Hi, my name is Alexis. I'm UK approved therapist and my job is to help you get back with your ex. If it's the first time you're watching one of my videos, welcome. In today's video, a bit controversial, I want to address some aspect or some of the content that I saw online, and I think what gave me the idea of this video is after I talked with clients recently about what they read online, about what they learned from other people. I just wanted to give my opinion, my perspective on the tips you would see online. I really want you to have a critical view about those tips. I'll explain everything after the jingle.
IGetMyExBack.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.
So a quick word of warning, I'll probably get a lot of enemies posting these videos. Probably would be asked to put this video down. But my point is, I'm not saying that all the coaches online are crooks. Don't get me wrong. I know some of them are doing an amazing job. Most of them are doing an amazing job. I know you watch other videos online and I'm not the only person you get tips from. The point is to give you some perspective and some ways to better choose how to get some help. And again, it's not necessarily get help with me, it could be with anyone else, but really be mindful of what you can hear and read online. There are tons of qualified therapists and you're the one deciding. So once this is out, I'm going to share with you those, I mentioned I think 3 lies or 3 misconceptions very frequent that I hear online. The first one is you can fix your breakup. At all costs, you can manifest love in 24 hours. You have to be really self-critical about that. Not all relationships can be and should be saved. So I want you to assess objectively if your relationship is recoverable. Most of the time, people know they have this gut feeling whether they have a chance. Most people, when they call me, they have this gut feeling. Be aware, some people, you might be getting some tips. Some people will tell you, yes, regardless whatever you say, we've been broken up, I have a restraining order, they'll tell you, yes, you can go for it. Be aware of those people because they're in a way using the fact that you really want to have hope, to find the light at the end of the tunnel, and you will be attracted to hearing those good news, right? But deep inside, if you're honest with yourself, it's not going to work. Deep inside. So what I do, and most of the time people who call me, they have a chance to get back with their ex. But sometimes, and I've actually looked at my stats from last month, there are about 20% of people that tell them, you should move on. That person is not right for you. You should move on because he or she clearly told you what she wants, and it seems that over time she's been consistently saying the same things and acting the same way. So what you have to do right now is to move on, because at the end of the day, life is too short and you don't want to get stuck into trying something for years and years and years and missing out any opportunities to be happy with someone else or with yourself. Okay, so be really mindful about that. The other thing that I see online is no contact, as like it's a silver bullet. No contact, don't get me wrong, is a good tool. Very often I say to my clients to use no contact. It depends. Sometimes it's right after the breakup, sometimes it's after they've been in touch with their ex. It's not the only one. Don't think that you're going to do no contact, your ex will come back. There are so many factors, and that's the thing I want you to be mindful. I can't tell you, I can't give you rules that if X, then you do 30 days of no contact. X, Y, then you do 60 days of no contact. And I actually tried to find a method to have decision tree. I used to be an engineer, so I love to map out solutions and sort of protocols and processes and things like that. The problem is that all relationships are unique. There's commonalities in the dynamic, whether someone is avoidant, anxious, the length of the relationship. There are a few criteria, But it's very hard for me to tell you if this happens, you do 30 days of no contact. My approach is really much we take one step at a time. And most therapists that you, if you have a therapist, I'm pretty sure they would, you know, if you ask them, what should I do in 30 days? They would be like, I don't know. They do one step at a time. We assess the situation as it is now. We have an objective, we have a plan, right? But we have to be realistic. The objective remains getting back with your ex, working on your anxiety, your anger, all aspects of your life that you want to address. But with regard to your ex, it's really about assessing where they are right now and taking action depending on that moment in time. So doing no contact for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 6 months, a year, I don't know. I can tell you in the extremes. No contact of 2 weeks if you've been together for 20 years, it's peanuts. No contact for 6 months if you've been together for 6 months, you're wasting your time. So I can give you the extremes, but then the problem is recovery in most things in life, it's really the evil is in the details. So, and I understand why you hear those methods. They probably work for some people because it's easy when you have a method and you say like, you know, 30 days to lose weight or 60 days to, it's very easy and you feel that there's a framework, there's a method and you want to sort of accept that it works and you feel like, okay, no, it sounds like there's mathematics inside, you know, 19 days, it's like 3 months, sounds logical. I get why some people will give you those sort of methods because it gives you as well a plan and people want certainty. That's what you're after. That's why you're struggling right now. It's because there's a lot of uncertainty. But you have to accept that it's an uncertain outcome, that's an uncertain process. And that's why if you work with someone serious, he will tell you or she will tell you, yes, we have a plan, but we'll have to assess along the way. Okay, it's very important for you because people are uncertain, life is uncertain, so it's very hard to give you a one cookie cutting approach for that type of situation. Work on yourself. When I hear work on yourself, what does that mean? Like finding a distraction, get a new hobby, learn a new hobby, socialize, go out running. I'm not saying it's bad to do that, right? Of course it's good. And I actually advise my clients to do that. But the problem is the root cause of the breakup was probably around the attachment style, maybe depression, anxiety, so many aspects of your psychology and their psychology, the dynamic of the relationship. It's not by learning how to play guitar or, you know, preparing for a marathon that your ex will realize, oh yeah, he's the one because now he can run a marathon. Okay, by doing that, of course you're helping yourself dealing with the pain because you're distracting yourself from the pain of the breakups. And don't get me wrong, that's good. But you're not addressing the root cause of the breakup. You're just shifting your focus. And that doesn't get your ex back. That doesn't help you to address the problem, to present yourself in a different way. Yes, you'll be healthier. Yes, you'll be more fit. Yes, you'll have more muscles or lose weight. But I don't think it's because you weren't fit or, I don't know, you weren't healthy that your ex broke up with you. I guess it's something deeper, right? Something more complex. So, of course you can distract yourself, but don't think that's going to be the only way or the way to get back with him or her. So as I said, this video is not to criticize other coaches online, it's to really help you understand what works in reality. The fact that relationship recovery is uncertain. There's a lot of things that we can't control and you have to accept it. There's a lot of things you have to work on and you need to find the right person to help you. It could be me, it could be anyone else. There's a lot of very experienced and qualified therapists who can help you as well. But it's really about being critical, not trying to find a magic solution, because by experience, it doesn't work, right? It's like losing weight or fighting depression. You can't fight depression just reading a book or doing an online course. You can't lose weight just buying Weight Watchers and think like for a month I'm gonna lose weight. It's not gonna work. It's really about how you get to the root cause, how you address things, how you have that personalized support, right? And take action in the right way. Well, that was it. I hope this video will stay online for a few days. Take care, bye-bye.
igetmyexpac.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.